All right, so this is the Samsung remote. It's solar powered. You don't need batteries for it. When you first get it, you can charge it on a USB-C down here. You can see the port where it goes in. But we've had it for, I don't know, a couple months, and I have not charged it. I just leave it sitting underneath the light on the table here, right here, this light here, and the thing has, been working fantastic for me. Now, what they've tried to do is consolidate everything and make it easier, but for some people, it's a little hard. So today I'm going to show you how to find inputs. Now, what they've done is they've changed the total name and everything of it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to turn on the TV. So I press that power button right there. TV's on. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the navigation circle that's in the middle of this thing, and you're going to navigate to the left. And if you look on the TV up here, you're going to see that there is a map on the left-hand side right here, okay? All right, so now to get to what you would call the inputs, that's the HDMI that's in the back where you might plug an external device such as like this DVD player right here, or your dish, Now this Magnavox DVD player isn't connected. But if you look on the back, you'll see there's an HDMI cable that it's hooked to, and it also has a power cord, which goes in there and plugs in. Let me just show you the HDMI, hang on. So I'm gonna just pull this off of here. So this is what the HDMI looks like, right? And it just goes, this is the out. This would go to the TV. And so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to put this HDMI into that other HDMI port, which on the old remotes would be called an input. You know what I mean? When you click inputs, it just takes you all your HDMI ports and things of that nature. But now with the smart TVs, there's doing streaming and all that, so they've changed it to just connected devices, which is smarter because it's easier to understand a connected device, right? Yeah, it's so stupid. This would be your HDMI, right? So take a look at it. That's where it goes. And then we just shove it right back in there. All right, so there's 1, 2. Let's see what they say on them. I have to look. But that's pretty much it right there, bam. Those are your HDMIs. And so those are basically like what you would call your inputs. Let me push this back in here. Uh-oh. So to find these external devices, what we have to do is we have to find what they would call the input. And we really don't have an input on, most remotes, the old remotes had a thing that said input or menu or something like that. This doesn't have that. So what you're going to do is you're going to navigate on this to the left. And so I'm going to open up this map. Now the map opens up here. And then you're going to see it's in media right now, and that's where all this stuff is. But what we need to do is go right down to menu. So to navigate to menu, I'm going to press on the bottom of the circle, right? Bam, there it is. Now I'm going to go over, and I want to go to connected devices. That is now what you would call inputs, okay? So I'm going to navigate to the right. There it's settings, right? And then I'm going to go to connected devices. Now, I've got to navigate down here. So I want to go to an HDMI 1. This is where I have a device connected to. All right, and that is basically my dish. And that's that thing right there. So that's an external device that I have on there. All right, so what we're going to do is navigate down. Now we're in smart things. And now we just have to navigate over to that HDMI. Now I'm on that input. And if I'm good with it, I'm just going to click that. And now it brings me to the dish thing. And that's how you do it. That's basically your inputs. Let's go back to home. I'm going to click this, and it comes back to home. One more time, you're going to navigate to the left. You've got to go down to menu. Then you're going to navigate to the right over to connected devices. And that's now what you would call your inputs, because the connected devices are connected by way of an HDMI, all right, or a USB. And you can go down here. Watch, I can keep going. Let me go down. I'll just go around here. I'm just going to the right. There's my HDMI that has my dish. There's a USB or a mobile camera. Let's go to workspace. That could be your computer. There's a connection guide that shows you how to do it. There's a universal remote. Let's just go back. All right, now let's just go back to home. Bam. Bob's your uncle. All right, that's how you do it. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos where I show you how to use your Samsung QLED 4K TV remote. Peace out.